The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Charles Lejano. The Armed Forces of the Philippines says various factors caused the unfortunate C-130 crash in Sulu last July. In a statement, the AFP said the aircraft's defects and the air crew's reaction to the situation on hand were aggravated by environmental conditions. Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana cited the same report used by the Philippine Air Force in a budget hearing on Wednesday. The AFP noted that the investigation was not done to blame, rather to implement additional safety protocols to institute better training interventions for their personnel. 53 people died from the crash, including 50 soldiers. A fire broke out at the mega tower in Mandaluyong City earlier today. Black smoke was seen coming out of one of the floors of the high-rise building. At 10:26 in the morning, the Bureau of Fire Protection raised the fire alert to first alarm. The BFP has yet to provide updates on the status of the fire and whether there were any casualties. Having pets has become more common this pandemic, with more people staying at home. But that has also fueled the shortage in veterinarians, at least in the UK, which is also dealing with Brexit challenges. Let's watch this Bloomberg Quick Take.
There was something wrong with her eye. When I had a look, it looked like she was blind. The vet that she's registered with were only doing telephone appointments, which was a bit pointless because she really needed to be seen by someone. And I couldn't get one anyway for like another week. I was just quite worried about, the complications of leaving it for so long.
We've seen millions more animals becoming pets in the past year due to the people having increased time at home. What we're also finding is due to Brexit that we're having decreased numbers of European vets working over here. So unfortunately, we're unable to meet that current demand for pet services. Also, COVID's got the inevitable impact with people having to self-isolate.
It is very limited what we can diagnose, so it's more about peace of mind and determining whether they do need to be seen in person.
We'll bring you more stories after a quick break. Keep it here. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Charles Lejano. The city of San Juan is handing out another round of ayuda for its residents. We now have Dale De Vera on the ground to tell us exactly how the distribution is going. Dale, good afternoon. What's the latest?
Charles, that's right. Distribution of food packages continues here in San Juan as Metro Manila is still under modified ECQ until September 7. Earlier today, 3 barangays received their allotment of food packs from the LGU. These were donations from various NGOs and business communities. Each pack contains rice, noodles, canned goods, energy drink, milk, and coffee. At least 45,000 packs will be distributed to households in the city. Unlike other cities, distribution of food packs here in San Juan is done house to house to prevent COVID-19 infection. Each day, 3 barangays will be scheduled to receive their ayuda until all 21 barangays receive their aid. San Juan Mayor Francis Zamora says this is already their 17th time to distribute food packs. As of this time, the packing of goods continue here at the City Hall. Charles, with San Juan City being able to achieve herd immunity, Mayor Zamora said that they will accommodate non-residents and non-workers. Only those who have not yet been vaccinated will be allowed to register since booster shots are still not available. Violators, Zamora said, will be penalized. Charles?
Thank you. That was Dale De Vera reporting live from San Juan. Hospitals and cemeteries in Bukidnon are struggling with the spike of COVID-19 cases and deaths. But some residents are still doubtful that the pandemic even exists. Gemma Vansenia with the story.
86-year-old Perano Jimena died of COVID-19 on Wednesday and was immediately buried at a new cemetery in Valencia City, Bukidnon. His family, however, does not believe he succumbed to the virus.
Hindi yan COVID. Matagal na ako rito. Umiikot nga akong walang mask eh. Wala namang COVID. Imposible.
Due to the rising COVID death toll in Bukidnon, especially in the cities of Malaybalay and Valencia, cemeteries are already full. This is why the Valencia City LGU had no choice but to open a cemetery that is still under construction.
Na-overwhelm tayo sa dami ng patay everyday. Kaya we have no other option, kundi gamitin na talaga. Hindi pa sana dapat ito gamitin kasi dapat dito mayroon pang yung nakabaon na parang pension type. Pero dahil sa talagang kailangan na, pagdating sa ospital, walang mapasukan. So afterwards, sa bahay na lang. Doon na namamatay.
The spike in cases brought almost all the hospitals in the province to full capacity. The LGU also said that some residents are still not obeying health protocols and that vaccine hesitancy is still high.
Marami kasi mga anti-vaxxers tsaka mga hindi naniniwala sa COVID. Ang iba, napaka-arrogante. Hindi ko maintindihan sa mga kababayan nating iba bakit hanggang ngayon yung isipan ay scam ang COVID, magiging zombie tayo. Ayan na, naging zombie na nga. Tingnan nyo, daming namamatay.
The Octa Research Group said Bukidnon is now considered as one of the hotspots for COVID-19 in Mindanao. The province is 13th nationwide in the most number of new cases with 264. Confirmed cases in the province have reached more than 16,000, while deaths are currently at 223. For News 5, Gem Avancenia, we are One News.
Time to take a quick look at today's other top stories. The Health Department has reduced the price cap on RT-PCR swab tests to up to 2,800 pesos for public labs and 3,360 pesos for private, effective September 6. The agency added that the maximum of 1,000 pesos may be added on top of the testing costs for home collection of swab specimens. NTF COVID-19 Deputy Chief Implementer Carlito Galvez Jr. said they're considering holding multiple voting days for the 2022 national elections. Galvez said they will work on legislation with Congress and COMELEC to spread out the polls and have a voting in-phase scheme by region. And in sports, Filipino para-swimmer Gary Bihino failed to advance to the medal rounds of its third event in the 2020 Tokyo Paralympics. Although Bihino finished last among 13 swimmers in the men's 400-meter freestyle S6 heats, he still has one more backstroke event scheduled on Friday. Exciting news for the whole family as Signal brings you 11 more awesome channels with free viewing starting this September until October 15. More blockbuster movies on Tap Movies, Tap Action Flicks, and Tagalized Movie Channel. More entertaining and trendy shows on Lotus Macau and Tap TV. More heart-pounding sports action on Premier Sports and Varsity Channel, and more fun learning for your kids at home on Moonbug Kids and DreamWorks. For more details, you can visit Signal's website or Facebook page. For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. And you can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com so you can stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I'm Charles Lejano. We're One News.